Good morning. Welcome to Against the Public for July 19th, 2025. Our first day back from the All-Star break was a profitable one. Both our individual games and our three-pack. We look to duplicate that once again today. I'm Dana Lane. Thanks for joining me. This is your first look at the opening numbers for Saturday. A little bit under the weather today, so bear with me. I'm trying to get this out as quickly as possible. But we start things off in Major League Baseball. They offer a full 15-game schedule, starting with the San Francisco Giants and the Toronto Blue Jays at 3:07 Eastern Time, 12:07 Pacific. This game is your free play, so we'll talk about this in a minute. Game 2 of the featured matchup in Major League Baseball between the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Milwaukee Brewers start at 9:10 Eastern Time, 6:10 Pacific. Peralta against Sheehan. Of course, we know that the Dodgers dropped Game 1, which is good news for my Major League Baseball customers, as we had the Brewers last night. Dodgers are a $1.40 home favorite with a total of 8.5 over minus 15. So far, 87% of the money's on the Dodgers. 82% of the money is on the over. Sharp money is on the Dodgers and the under in this one. I have 3 premium Major League Baseball plays loaded up as we speak at Pickdawgz.com. The NBA Summer League continues with 6 games. Not new anymore. We only have 2 days left. This will be the last day of a full schedule, or at least more than 5 games. There's still some teams. Now, every team is guaranteed to play 5 games in this tournament, so still some teams that have not done that. But while that's going on, the playoffs are going on, so that will determine, obviously, tomorrow's championship game, which will be held at the Thomas & Mack Center. So the playoff games today is the Kings in Toronto, and that will be followed by Charlotte and OKC. Toronto 3, 185.5. OKC 1.5, 186.5 is your total. The WNBA is on their All-Star break. Voice is going, sorry. The WNBA is on their All-Star break with Team Collier taking on Team Clark, showcasing their event. Of course, Caitlin Clark will not play in this game because of that groin injury or hamstring injury that she's been nursing. Team Collier has been bet up from minus 1.5, adjusted actually, from 1.5 to 4.5. Game time, 8:30 Eastern Time. And to finish it off, the Saskatchewan Roughriders head out west to take on the BC Lions. BC 2.5, 52.5 is your total. Riders open 1.5 minus $1.15. So busy Saturday, which is great to see again, because this past week is always the most difficult for bettors that need to have a little bit of action every single day, but we're off and running, and we will be until this time next year. Busy Saturday. Go to pickdawgz.com. Jump on an all-access pass like so many of you did yesterday. Thank you so much, and we profited, and we're going to go back for more today. If you're ready to make that long-term commitment, of course, we know this is Christmas in July, so that $4.11 per day offer is now $3.84 a day. Check that out now. The price is good. Until August 1st, you get every play I release from now to this time next year for just $3.84 a day. If that's not in your budget right now, of course, I have a 3-day pass, 7-day pass, 30-day pass, something there for everyone. And, of course, today we'll also have our daily plays and our 3-packs in Major League Baseball. I have prorated my MLB and WNBA season packages, so check those out. And, of course, football is not too far away. I have my brand new NFL preseason pass locked and loaded. Get every preseason game for just $199.99. Also, today, or this week actually, I just added my 2025 NFL and college football season pass. They're available, and we're less than 2 weeks away from the start of the exhibition season between the Lions and the Chargers from Canton. So very excited about that. Looking for numbers on this, not as readily available as they have been in the past. I remember, and I think because the Raiders were involved, I remember that Raider line was available almost 2 months before the game. So not so much yet. I will look again today. Matter of fact, let's take a look right now as I have my line servers up. I just want to make sure, because we should be seeing a number on this fairly soon. And this is highly unprofessional, but I just want to make sure I'm giving you an accurate information on this. And good thing that I looked, because numbers are starting to pop up now. Not a total yet, and it looks like this just came out. Detroit is 1.5 against the Los Angeles Chargers, and of course that's on the 31st of July, starting at 5 o'clock Pacific time, 8 o'clock Eastern time. So we're excited to see football come back. You can hit that link below to take advantage of any of those offers at the brand new Pickdawgz.com website. Let's get to your free play for Saturday, and it comes from rotation number 917, 918 between the San Francisco Giants and Toronto Blue Jays. Logan Webb, 9-6, 2.94 ERA, will get the ball against Eric Lauer, 4-2, 2.78 for the Jays. Giants are $1.14 road favorite after opening up $1.32. 8 is your total, under -15. That total opened up at 8.5, under -$1.22. So we see a little bit of movement there. 73% of the money is on Toronto, and 53% is on the under. Lauer's having a fantastic season this year, but it's really tough to go against Logan Webb, who has a sparkling ERA over his 20 starts, which leads Major League Baseball. In fact, he's a guy that's had well over 30 starts on a consistent basis, and outside of injuries or any kind of injury that would jump up late this season, Webb will have his 4th straight season of 30 or more starts. So not only effective, but extremely durable. He's less than a hit an inning guy. He's more than a strikeout in an inning guy, and he has failed just once to go 5 innings in those 20 starts. And he, of course, is aided by that terrific ground ball to fly ball ratio, which I think is going to help him neutralize that Toronto power. Toronto's been a little bit spotty on offense. They have one good game, then you got a few that are okay. So we'll see where we're catching Toronto. Giants lineup, obviously a little bit top heavy, but they're 35-27 when they're a favor of $1.10 or more, and 265-169 since 2020. So that's some pretty good current and long-term numbers. Both of those percentages are over 60%. So not too often you can find a trend that's over 60%, both currently and long term, and that's what we have with the Giants here. And despite the success of Lauer, the odds makers have made Webb a road favorite for a reason, and we're not going to go against that. Your free play, and this is an early start this morning at this afternoon, 12:07 Pacific time, 3:07 Eastern time. So take note of that. Your free play for Saturday is San Francisco minus $1.14. Now, guys, go to Pickdawgz.com where every individual play and every discounted long-term pass is locked and loaded, including my annual all-access pass. You can get that less than $3.90 a day. I think it comes out to $3.86. I said normally $4.11 a day. We knocked a little bit off of that. Yeah, it doesn't sound like a lot, but if you multiply it over the course of a year, obviously that's a terrific savings. That's a Christmas in July special, a special we run every year. So make sure you get involved in that. And as the page turns on a new calendar month, so will that offer. So get on that right now. Don't forget I have my premium Major League Baseball plays, and if you were on board yesterday with me, make sure to come back today. That's kind of a no-brainer. I also have individual plays up there as well. Guys, I can't thank you enough for joining me. Hit the like and subscribe button. You can find me on Twitter or X at Dana Lane Sports. For Against the Public, I'm Dana Lane. All the best to you and your wagers on Saturday.